Oh, wait just a moment here. What kind of flimflammery is this? Homeless pips? I don't recall destroying anyone's home here. If there is not enough room for all pips to live, they may become homeless. A homeless pip increases fear in the village each day and will leave the village after a few turns to find a better place to live. Who's homeless? Like, everybody should, what do you mean? Is it because, like, look, y'all have a home. Yeah, like, everybody should have a home, right? Like, does it tell me if somebody doesn't have a home? Because everyone should be in place. Like, I literally, thinker, watcher, let's see. Huh. Well. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for this, aren't we? Also, I wonder what these classes do. Commoner class pips make the bulk of village society. They are content people who will eat anything you throw at them. What? Hold up. Does that mean that the villagers will start developing sophisticated taste, a la Rimworld, where they are going to refuse to eat things that aren't fancy and may even cause a fuss? Friends, I just barely got chickens. Oh my gosh, I thought something was like on fire, and something is on fire, but it's intentionally on fire and not bad on fire, and oh my word. It's the bonfire! We finished building it! Oh my gosh, and we finished building the village hut. I think that everyone thought they were homeless for a split second. Yeah, jobs, alignment, ailments, somebody's growing. I guess being a baby could be considered an ailment. Oh, you can see how many people are dead? Dead and lost? What? You can get lost? Hey, we have 14 chickens? Oh, I think that's the wild chickens in the property as well. Can I do anything with those guys? No, they're just kind of roaming around. That's fine. And we have one chicken. Despite their somewhat stupid and annoying behavior, pips loved raising chickens because they found them funny. Oh, okay, so I think everyone has a home. I think homeless might be an ailment if they did have issues. And it was just because we were upgrading Town Hall. Well, thank goodness, that's one very big concern off my back, and now we need to work on some of the other concerns, like freezing to death and starving. So, welcome back everyone to Are We There Who, where I am hoping that we will be able to carry on with having our village prosper. Now that we can store more food, I think, how many days do we have left of autumn? Oh, we're like 42 days to the next season. Get over here and plant some tomatoes, someone. Like somebody, oh my gosh. Wait a second. Oh wait, I have to come over here. That's why. All right, somebody get tomatoes in the ground over there, because like if we have that many days until the next event, we're so good. And somebody else lure in another chicken to this pen, please. Got all the seeds being snatched up that way. And then I guess somebody else start like removing some of these berry bushes because I need more seeds for chickens. Huh. See, everything's gonna be fine. I think tonight we have a misfortune event, yeah, related to sickness. And in a couple days, we'll have to see if our pips were hopeful enough. But I actually think we've generated so much hope that we should start making sure that pips are doing something else with their time too. All right, so somebody's gonna be making tools today. Somebody else needs to go start gathering wood. Thank you, Julia. And then let's see. So we're starting to generate a little protection from the heat, but we're gonna really need to have to upgrade that with the large bonfire at some point. Should I build more chicken pens? Or I guess with so much time left, I think I should actually build more fields. And I think I'm gonna build the fields over here for now because there's enough room and I can kind of put them diagonal of our thinkers. I might just keep moving the retreat spots like as time goes on. Oh, and speaking of our thinkers, of course. Okay, look. Somebody else is gonna get trained as a new thinker. Come along. I need more pips going ahead and having a little bit of knowledge here. And it's Charcoal. Hey, Charcoal. Okay, so Charcoal's gonna be our new thinker. And I wonder, what else are we going to start working on soon? Bonfires. Maybe I should put down another bonfire just to go ahead and be prepared. Maybe not near the fields. I'm really worried about it being near the fields, to be honest. But at the same time, it'd be nice to know where it is. So we'll have somebody build another little bonfire here so that we're ready for the large bonfires. Huzzah! See, we're managing to make things happen. Got tomatoes being planted, chickens being gathered, fire being burned. Maybe I should have somebody gathering water too. Plenty of wood being gathered, and with enough days left, 42 days to the next season. Here I was worried about starving. We've got plenty of time, I think. Maybe. Yay! Another chicken! And charcoal is now our third big thinker. Uh-oh. No, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. We got this. See, 100. Wait, what do you mean 50% chance of good event? No. That must be cleared. That must be just showing after it's cleared, right? Right? Because, yeah, Troubling Times is healthy. Yay? Oh, and the unnamed baby is healthy. Trassel is healthy. 3 pips are healthy for 5 days. Yay! So in good health. And it's part of the luck domain. Neat. Yay! Maybe I should train like a medicine person. Oh geez, the little green dots actually represent green health or good health now. A chick! Newborn chicks were so small that pips often accidentally kicked them without realizing, we'll say. Oh my gosh. Cool, so we actually managed to make our own chickens. Oh, that's neat. And the chickens, there's 3 of them, so they're eating 3 seeds a day. Oh my gosh, those green dots representing health are going to like freak me out. All right, well, okay. This is actually turning out a lot better than I thought it was going to. We still have 22 hope to fight up against the next thing. Okay, I'm gonna need to pay attention to how and where the essences pile themselves up and then go away, because that's different than I thought. I thought we burned through all of them, but apparently not. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on that. And then we are also going to not panic as much then. Jeez, pa. And here I was worried about this prophecy of cold. Oh dear. Let's see. Cold, fear. Oh, and then in good health, I think. Oh wait, these are the things that happened. Oh wait, okay, never mind. The whole cold domain thing is like really a lot closer than I thought it. Oh wow, it is a lot closer than I thought it was. And yeah, we kind of do need more fire, huh? Maybe I won't slack on that. And maybe we'll go ahead and we'll have an extra bonfire just for funsies. Just because, why not? Like, clearly everyone loves a good little campfire by the lake, right? Uh-oh. Okay, and 4 people don't have anything to do. Okay, I think we actually might have a chance at getting enough food, which makes me very hopeful. I'm gonna clear at least a couple of these berry shrubs out of the way. And then, because I'm feeling pretty hopeful about the food situation, I think that Bolto, okay, who needs a new name, and Trebling Time are going to go ahead and bring more willing hands into our village. Oh, look how cute that is when they're romancing, and they have the little romance hat on. Oh my gosh. All right, well, very fitting to go ahead and celebrate, very fitting to go ahead and celebrate, you know, being covered in flowers. We have Nature Lover 2. I would put 215, but it doesn't fit. We have Nature Lover, one of our wonderful patrons, who make all of these adventures possible. Coming on in to welcome in another little patron. Come along, little piptron. Can I do that? Can I make that a pun? Piptrons? All right, flying tomatoes, watcher eyeballs frolicking everywhere. And you know what? We're gonna fight back on that fear, so let me watch to see how it's used. So now we have 0 hope. Oh wait, that must have been the hope we really did stack since the last event. Wow! All right, what's going on? Are we feeling good? Are you gonna upgrade the house without me having to do it? Or are you like, what's going on here? That's awesome! Yes, Ingenuity! The village gains a surge of tools, 3 basic tools. I like having hope. Who was that? Makuna Bunny. You know what that means? We can start having some of the specialists who need the tools. That is so fantastic. Now we can start researching things that like actually use those tools as well. Nice. Oh heck, and we actually have a ton of memory unlocked as well. This is gonna be so good. All right, let's go ahead and name the newest little arrival because that was extremely hopeful. So welcome to Lord Thunder. Born during an era of ingenuity, are you? Seems like a good omen to me. And then let's go ahead and continue to work. Ooh, cloak maker. Hello, hello. And that actually +2 for each dwelling within 1. Oh my gosh, that could give us so much heat. And if we had fabric, then we would be able to go ahead and we would cure frozen pips with a cloak. But we need to have leather in order to do that. And to get the leather, we need the butcher table. And to use the butcher table, I think, ooh, an artisan pips. The pips who were the best with their hands chose the profession of craftsman. This allowed them to show everyone how quickly they could make small trinkets. That's kind of adorable. And then, oh, they need advanced tools. Huh. So we're gonna have to learn advanced tools to get artisans. Frozen seems last forever, cannot move, cannot work, +1 cold a day. Can you like die of that? Like, how do we take care of them? The harsh winter weather can be unforgiving, and the pips caught in the cold quickly froze to death. Without proper shelter and warmth, their fate was sealed. I think all of the pips actually have health points now that I think about it, because if we check on our pip list, we can see that, oh, those are ages and days in the village. Never mind. So wait a second. Does that mean that like our 101-year-old Machu and orbiting, do I need to start worrying about that amount of age? Like, do I need to, okay, they have a lot of experience. Does that help us? Are things gonna be okay here? Feeling a little bit concerned. Also, I need somebody gathering some more stones now that we're going to be working on getting 2 large bonfires up and going. I think we have a 100% chance of fighting back against the cold event though, which is encouraging. Gosh, man, okay. Let's actually look over what we can do. We can now make a farmer. Bread! Okay, that seems relevant and important. And ooh, a stone well. Okay, that like doubles the output of the water as well. Well. Oh my gosh, there's so much. And trying to pick so that we make sure we don't let all of our pips just die. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna look over everything, give it a think, and then we'll pick something in just a moment here. All right. I think I know what we are going to go ahead and do now that the encroaching cold has rattled my brain beans a little bit. We are going to go ahead and we are going to learn how to do the hunting tent because we do have a lot of these chimkins running around and I do hate to hunt them, but I also hate to freeze to death. And we need to learn how to make leather and collect feathers so that eventually we can go ahead and we can have a cloaks, because with those cloaks we will be able to keep warm. And if we had fabric, which we're gonna need to work another thing on to get, then we would be able to go ahead and heal any frozen pips. I feel pretty confident in our capabilities since there are still many days, sort of, until the next season, but you never know what fate might have in store. So we have an unknown event coming tonight. And actually, like, yeah, forget upgrading the bonfires for just a second. We just need to straight up, like, gather heat. And let's see if we manage to survive that. And before I go ahead and have everyone do a little of this and a little of that, let's actually pop over and unlock with the 9 memory points I've rattled in my brain beans, Vips. Very important pips appear in the village. Stranger! Their face is hidden under that big hat. Their face, hidden under that big hat, was stern and unfriendly. I always wondered what their intentions were. Oh my gosh. So if a stranger shows up, they generate fear every day? That's so cool. Vips. I like how I read it as VIP and not as VIP. I'm gonna call them Vips from now on just because they're Vips. Some pips are out of the ordinary. They are called Vips, or very important pips. Vips have special roles in the village and can work in their own special buildings, and they can give malleus or bonuses to events. Be careful, as lost Vips cannot be replaced. Got it. So we know about strangers, and now other things can happen, and we can have Vips show up. All of this is extremely interesting, but not as interesting as cats. New VIP, of course they would be a VIP. Nothing beats having a cat wandering around the village, purring all over the place. I used to have 3 cats at home myself. Oh my gosh, we'll have to figure out. I bet it's generated by the fish. I bet it's generated by the fish. Oh my gosh, we need to research the fishing hut. Because I would bet you that's how you have cats suddenly wandering around your village, and they produce hope every day. That's amazing. That's amazing, and we need to make it happen. Oh my word. Okay. All right. Let's see. We've got people loose, ready to go ahead and be on the goose, I suppose. Do we have anything else other than heat issues coming up? Look at that. We managed to have some lucky events. Lucky events. Managed to fight back against a bunch of things. I love how you get like little itty bitty side events too. And then, yeah, we're trying to fight back against the doom of the cold. I am optimistic-ish that we'll be able to do that. Let me think. And then we're going to start gathering feathers. Sorry, wild chickens. And we're researching the hunting tent. That's going to be wood. So I'm glad we have a bunch of wood being harvested like here, here, and here. But we're going through it so fast lately. Oh, man. 3 pips free. Okay. So I actually want somebody to go ahead and build another wood station. Maybe way over here is a good idea. So we can start getting some construction-y stuff up there. So somebody who's coming up, yes, Savannah, thank you. You go ahead and get to work on that over there. And then you know what? We do have a little bit of spare room, and I'm feeling optimistic. So Trebling Time and Nature Lover, let's welcome in another itty bitty and see where that leads us. Hopefully, I need somebody to collect seeds too. Because we have chickens to feed now. And I love our chickens. It's full. I probably, like, we have the chickens, which is nice. They don't generate anything until we get those eggs. So I need to work on the eggs too. But all right, and let's welcome in another little one, have some tomatoes fly hither and thither, and then see what we're gonna work on next. Welcome, itty bitty. Yay! I think maybe good omens. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. All right, I'm pretty sure we defeated that sucker because we just need double of the element we're fighting against, right? Right? So now it's going to be a good event, right? Right? Maybe? Ooh, more tools! Oh my gosh. Abandoned tools were found. That was fantastic. Who was that? I think it was Yeah, it was Trebling Time found those. That's awesome. Well, I don't think I need to have a tool maker like working anymore. Because we've got a lot of tools and actually nowhere to use them yet. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so let's see. We've got quite a bit going on now. I think that we can go ahead and get these fields planted. I should probably have someone gathering, gathering seeds? I got rid of all my foraging spots. Oh, well, that'll do it, won't it? That'll do it. All right, I'm gonna have people go ahead and get rid of these bushes over here then. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna be okay because then we found the abandoned tools. We're gaining a bunch of protection from the cold for the event that is coming up. We haven't gotten the omen of the apocalyptic doom just yet, but it's coming up. So I don't mind piling up some reserves of heat against that just in case, just saying. And then, oh, I like how if you have healthy pips, you gain 3 protection from sickness a day. That's nice to have just piling up in the background. Nice! Neat! I think things are going pretty good, maybe. Oh, woo! And we do have the hunting now, which I would be very, like, sorry, little ones, but I kind of need those spaces too. Kind of like, shoo. I sort of need that spot, and I kind of sort of need to have, like, some of the materials that the chickens are blocking. I'm sorry. Like, I never do that, and yet here we are. And now we know about the Hunter's Lodge. It has the cutest little blue bird, like, having an absolute fit on top up there. That's adorable. As soon as Pips got their hands on bows, and after a few unfortunate incidents, we made sure all the windows had shutters. Oh my goodness. Okay, and so I think it can turn any small animal into the raw meat. And then the hunter is a new profession. Master hunters, these Pips would spend days hidden in the tall grass waiting for the perfect opportunity. I'm sure that was an excuse for sleeping. Oh, and we need the tools for them, so I am very glad that we've managed to get so many tools. The skinning rack will actually provide the leather. I see. Okay, so we need that leather to stay warm and not like die of the cold. Also, we now have the ability to research a barbecue. And we needed the leather research to start knowing about fabric. Ah, very important that. And I wonder if the wild chickens will actually help produce some of that, maybe? Like, we need to look into that. Oh, and we also need to get the fishing post because there's cats. All right, my friends, all right. We have plenty to keep us quite busy, it seems. I probably should have somebody going ahead and like collecting, if not destroying all of our berry bushes, like somebody needs to put like a foraging spot in so that we can go ahead and gather up some of those seeds, or else we're gonna run out of them fairly soon, I think. I mean, we could just seed what happens, but sorry, that was just really easy. All right, somebody build that. Thank you, Makuna Bunny. And as we carry on, we shall see how everything works out. I'm optimistic. I think we're gonna make it. Or we're going to have like a giant sinkhole open up in the ground. But we're doing pretty good right now. And we might get cats. Awesome. All right, everyone. Sleep well, stay curious, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.